Hey guys, welcome back to Nay Nay Kids Podcast. I'm Cyan.
And I'm Noah.
And today we will be discussing My Life with the Walter Boys, a new TV show that just came out on Netflix. Okay, so we both have questions that we want to ask or just ask the audience, like what you would feel in Jackie's, like her shoes, Cole's shoes, Alex's shoes, anybody's shoes, honestly, just those kind of questions. First, I want to know, how does it feel being in a relationship with Alex but also having feelings for Cole?
So me, if I was in a relationship
from a guy's perspective, I'm sorry.
So if I was in a relationship with a girl and then I have feelings for another girl, I'd break up with the girl that I'm dating and admit that I have feelings for the other girl. And I wouldn't go straight to them because I would be not shady, but I'd feel like it would just be too fast. I'd wait and then I'd go up and shoot my shot.
Okay, yeah, I kind of will go off of what you said. I feel like I definitely, if I know I'm having feelings for someone else, I have to let the person I'm dating know. I'm gonna have to let you know, because there's no way I can continue this relationship and knowing I still have feelings for another person, because therefore I'm hurting myself and the person that I am dating, So, and I feel like if I were to just still be with the person I'm dating and still how she kissed Cole, I feel like that'd be messed up, because therefore that's terrible. How bad that would hurt the person you're dating. So I feel like I would just have to tell them what I've been feeling and just have to end it. And then I wouldn't, like you said, I wouldn't hurry up and rush into a relationship with the person I have feelings for, but I definitely let them know, hey, I've been having feelings for you for a minute now. So that's my first question. What about you?
Next question is, how does it feel to have new parents / guardians?
Honestly, I feel like, I don't know, it'd be different if Catherine and George were mean and bad parents, but they are so genuine and nice and welcoming to Jackie that honestly, I feel like if I were in her shoes, I'd feel okay, these may not be my biological parents, but these are still my parents, not by blood, but by just I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but I think y'all understand. But they make you feel at home and welcoming, and they try their hardest to let her know we're not your real parents, but we are your parents at the same time. We are here for you and we will protect you through all that. We're giving you a roof over your head, food, clothes, anything you need. And I actually really like that. I'm glad that Catherine wasn't a Cinderella stepmom type of person, because especially if she just lost her parents, that'd be really sucky on her. So I'm glad Catherine's a good person, and so is George. Because I really, before I watched it, I thought it was going to be total opposite, but that's what I do. What about you?
So me, I feel because since I'm so attached to my mom, I'd probably be sad. It'd probably take me a little bit, a while to warm up to Catherine and George. I feel like it'd take me a lot of time to warm up, but eventually, how nice they are and how they are so raw, I'd probably get there quick, but I'd be happy to have that connection with them too.
Okay, so my next question is, how was the change of moving from a big city to a small town?
So living in a small town, I wouldn't really know Jackie's perspective, but coming from her perspective, I would say from all the times I visited my cousins and family in Kansas, it would probably be a drastic change for me.
I think I'm gonna piggyback off of what he said. We both live in small towns, so I feel like we wouldn't really understand the perspective of living in a big city, but I feel like we can kind of understand from what we've seen and just how it's talked about. I know it's completely different from living in a small town. You have the big buildings, more restaurants, you know what I'm saying, different things you can do. But living in small towns, it's really nothing. It's country. There's nothing really for you to do here. So I feel like that'd be a huge change, honestly. That'd be a terrible change. I feel like I'd rather live in a big city instead of moving to a small town. Yeah, it can be peaceful, but also all my friends are back in the city, that's where I was born and raised, and now I'm in a small town with people I don't really know. So I feel like that affected me a little bit.
The next question is, what would it feel like to lose your small family and move in with a larger family?
I feel like that'd be a huge change, just because of I don't know, she was basically an only child because her sister was in college, and then moving in with like 10 kids, and most of them, and they're all boys except for Parker. But I feel like from a girl's perspective, that'd be like kind of like, wouldn't really be that fun, you know? And if you're an only child, you're expecting to be by yourself, peace and quiet, but she's getting the complete opposite. Like, that house is full of chaos.
So for me, as I said earlier, I'm very, very, very attached to my mom, and I love her dearly. Losing her ties to my family would probably be really, really, really hard. And since I already have a small family in real life, moving to like a bigger family, I probably wouldn't know how to deal with that. Like, I'd probably be very, 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 very annoyed because I get annoyed very easily. So I'd probably be mad, frustrated, probably be in a bad mood all the time. But I still feel like I like the support and the nature and like the warmth of having a larger family and having all that.
Okay, so the next one is, how do you deal with academic pressures?
So I feel like I'm in the same shoes as Jackie because she wants to get into a big school like Princeton, and I want to get into a big school like USC. So the academic pressures that I would have are probably the same that relate to her. I guess I just probably try to get through it, keep working hard, keep doing extracurriculars, keep putting in my time, keep putting in the hours that I can do to get into the school that I want to and achieve my dreams.
Basically what he said again, I feel like she definitely has her mindset on Princeton, and I know for me, I definitely want to get into an HBCU. I don't know which one specifically for sure, but I want to get into an HBCU college. So once you're in high school, that's your main focus, and I know for her, that was her main focus. And then finding out that your family just passed away, like, that can crush everything and just make you lose all hope and, you know, just like all your confidence, you know, and your motivation to keep going. But I feel like I definitely have to deal with that, like how she does her jogs with Nathan, and just know to keep pushing because you know your family would want you to make it. So
the next question is, what's your approach on making new friends in a new town?
I don't know, I feel like I can be a friendly person, but I'm also really shy. Like, I'm a shy person, I'm gonna be quiet, but like, unless like someone approaches me, and if they approach me in a nice manner, then I'm gonna bring that energy back, you know? Because I'm not a mean person, but I feel like I'm definitely a shy person, so that'd be hard, especially moving to new schools and all that. But if people are automatically nice to me, trying to make friends, obviously I'm gonna make friends back because I'm in a new environment, in a new school, so I need to make friends. I don't want to be that person that just has no friends and is lonely. That's the whole point of school. Make friends, learn, get to college, you know. So I feel like I definitely would be talkative back and try to make friends. Even if I couldn't, not my hardest on the first day, but if they came to me, I'm definitely gonna come back to them. What about you?
So me, I moved to a new town last year, and I would say my approach on making new friends was just, well, I'm not really a shy person like she is. I'm an outgoing person. I'll come up to you and talk to you. I'll make friends even if I don't know you. I'm just like that. So last year, all that I did was just talk to people. If they talked to me back, we became not friends, but like became people who talked to each other.
Acquaintances.
Yeah, and then we'd grow into a more better like relationship that you could call friendship. But I'll just go out there and talk to people